Grab your cuppa. It's time for coffee, clients, and nap time. I'm Sarah Marie, and this is your go-to guide for building a thriving business that fits into parenthood. So come on, let's create a life by design. Hello there, Mama, and welcome to the very first episode of Coffee, Clients, and Nap Time. I am absolutely so glad that you're here. Whether you're tuning in while juggling a load of laundry, if you're sipping on lukewarm coffee, because we all know they go cold before we could drink them, or if you're busy loafing away while your little one's having a nap, you've definitely found your way to the right place. This podcast is going to be all about navigating the beautiful, chaotic, and downright messy journey of being a work-from-home mum in business. Since this is my very first episode, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to share a little bit about who I am, my journey to becoming a successful work-from-home mum, and what led me to launch my second business, The Balanced Business Mama. It's only going to be a short one, but I'm so excited to share it with you. So grab your coffee, tea, or even the water, because we don't drink enough of that. Let's dive in. Let's start with a little bit about me. I am Sarah, and for those who don't know me, I'm a mum of three, I'm a business owner, and it's right this very moment I have just become a podcast host. Yay! I've been in the world of mumpreneurship for over 14 years, balancing the highs and the lows of raising a family while building a career that truly lights me up. The funny thing about being a mum in business is that no matter how prepared you think you are, life has this way of just throwing real big curveballs. From breastfeeding mid-Zoom call to running emails from my phone while rocking a baby to sleep, I have experienced it all. It's not always pretty, but it is most definitely worth it. I started my very first business when I was pregnant with my eldest, and back then I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to achieve something great in this world. Over the years, I've created, scaled, sold, and even sadly closed down multiple businesses while I searched for the right way to create my dream life. Then in 2022, when my partner and I started talking about expanding our family and we decided to try for a baby together, I knew I wanted something different this time around. I didn't want to be working and having my baby not with me. I wanted to be present for my baby in a way that felt really intentional and connected. But I really wasn't ready to put my business dreams on hold either. That's why I chose to leave my corporate job as an office manager and commit fully into my virtual assistant and online business manager side hustle I had going. Let me tell you though, finding that balance was not easy. It's not just about managing your time. There was so much more to it than that. It was about mindset and boundaries and sometimes having those really hard conversations with family, friends, and even my clients about what I needed to make it all work. Through a heap of trial and error, lots of sleepless nights, and plenty of coffee, I discovered strategies that helped me balance my role as a mum and a business owner. And what I realized along the way was although it felt like a lot, I wasn't alone. There are so many other mums out there trying to figure out the same thing, feeling like they have to choose between being a good mum and following their business dreams. But hey, spoiler alert, you don't actually have to choose, no matter what anyone else tells you. You actually can have both. Over the years, I have worn so many hats, including being a single mum, an entrepreneur, an employee, virtual assistant, then an online business manager, and now I'm a mentor and a coach. Every chapter of my journey taught me something new about what it takes to create a life and a career that aligns with your values. There were so many moments when I doubted myself, though. Most of the time, it was when the people close to me didn't see the vision of what I was working for, why I was working from home, why I wanted to work for myself, and what that could bring into our lives or my children's lives. Or there were the moments when I launched a new offer and I nervously wondered if anyone would ever buy it. Or when I still to this day get asked, so when are you going to put him into care and go back to work? I hate that one. But here's the thing. Every step, even the hard ones, brought me closer to where I am today. And if there's one thing I've learned, it is that success as a work-from-home mum isn't just about what you do. It's about who you surround yourself with, how you manage your energy, and giving yourself permission to create a life that actually works for you and your family, not just what society tells you it should actually look like. I decided to start this podcast and launch my new brand, The Balanced Business Mama, because I know how isolating it can feel to navigate this journey on your own. It's so easy to fall into the trap of comparison, to think that everyone else has it all figured out while you're just trying to keep your head above water. But let me tell you, no one actually has it all figured out. We're all making it up, and that's okay. This space is here to remind you that you're not alone. It's here to offer you practical strategies, heartfelt encouragement, and maybe even a little laughter when you need it the most. My plan is to bring on some guests. We'll share some advice. We'll explore the world of motherhood and parenting and business and all the things together. So whether you're just starting out or you're years into business, my goal is to help you find balance, reclaim your time, and build something you're very, very proud of. And all while being the amazing mum that you already are. So that's it. That's a little wrap up all about me. Thank you so much for joining me on this very first episode. I hope you've gotten a glimpse into my world and why I'm so passionate about helping mums in business find balance. If you're ready to dive deeper, of course, make sure you subscribe so you hear when the next episode drops. If you're interested in joining the Balanced Business Mama Circle, my community for work from home mamas, or working with me one-on-one, check out the links in the show notes because I would love to connect with you. And until next episode, remember, you've got this, even on the messy days. And if you don't have it all figured out, well, I think that's what coffee is for. Talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me on Coffee, Clients and Naptime. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another mum who's ready to build their dream life. You can also join our Facebook page or Instagram to stay connected every day of the week. The link is in the show notes. Just remember, you've got this, and I'm here to help every step of the way.